What is up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So, as you all seen in my previous episode, I added a new city, Vice City, and Dominic Summers became the mayor of that city. But I also been working on some other cities off the record. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm not going to be making every city and filming myself making every city because you guys already know how this all works really, and I don't want to bore you guys too much with too many videos. So some of the cities are going to be made off the record. However, every single city that someone answers right in the trivia questions, like if one of my viewers become the mayor of one of the cities, I will always make those cities on camera so I can announce whoever got the trivia question right. As a matter of fact, that brings us to this. We're going to be creating our next city, and I am very happy and very proud to announce that the winner of this city is Dakota. She got the trivia question right, and the trivia question was, what are the names of Johanna's siblings in Body Count House? The answer was Smokey, Tatum, and Chloe. So congratulations to Dakota, she got that right, and now she is going to be the mayor of my new city in Florida, and I'm going to call this Tampa, because I love Tampa. That's awesome, being the mayor of Tampa. Alright, so gonna add a ton of trees because I want it to be like a nice city with a ton of trees, because the trees actually bring up the environment rating for the city. So I'm just gonna scatter those around everywhere like glitter. Okay. Alright, now, what's the city name? It is Tampa. The mayor's name, Dakota. I hope that's the name she wants me to use. I didn't really confirm whether that was, but it's her name on YouTube, so I guess she'll be okay with it. I hope. But thanks, Dakota, for answering that trivia question right. And thank you to Dominic Summers. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much for participating with this. Okay, so let's get building. So first, like always, we're gonna need to zone some industrial zones. Well, yeah. Well, do we need agricultural? I already have them. Might as well. So we need an agricultural zone. Alright, this one's big enough. Yeah, I know. I need to create more zones. Chill. Alright, and there's an interstate that's connected to here. Need to build up on that, too. Oh, there's two interstates, actually. Alright, an elevated highway. So this isn't Interstate 95. This would be Interstate 75. I haven't made a sign for I-75 yet for the game, so I'm gonna have to create that later. I can't do it within the game. I'm gonna have to, like, build it outside the game and then add it in, because it's custom content. Alright, so I almost got it. Okay, why isn't it letting me build a... Hold on. Okay, now it is. Alright, yeah, I know. I'll have to build a power plant. Chill. Okay, so built an interstate. Now they're gonna need power plant. So let's wind turbine it up. I don't want to build power plants. I don't want this city to be polluted at all. Oh, speaking of that, I have to edit the city ordinances, the taxes and the city ordinances. So dirty industry, let's put it on 19, so this is an extremely clean city. City ordinances, legalize gambling, do this, do that. Alright, all these sanitary things that are going to cost me extra money, but it won't matter because I'm going to have a money tree money trees planted everywhere. If only we could have that in real life. Money, the root of all evil that no one can live without. Alright. It's sad because it's true. Alright, so let's get building those money trees. If I can find them. Where did I put... Oh, I should know where they are. Okay, they're in here. I see them. One there, one there, one there, one there. Okay, a farm is built. And are there any more highways or interstates here? Oh yeah, there's roads. Oh, there's a lot of roads, actually. Alright, I don't want the industrial regions to be too close to the agriculture at all. Well, they are. It's better than having them close to the residential region. So I'm going to build medium density industrial. Awesome. A road there. Road there. And a road there. Gonna have some roads leading out of the city too. And some wind turbines. Cannot forget those. Gonna add like a whole bunch of them. Alright, that should be enough to power everything up. And we cannot forget the bus stops. So bus stop here. And we need to add a parking garage too, because that's the only way they actually use the bus stops. I didn't know that till a little while. Wish I would have knew that sooner. And water pump, because they're going to need water. Because how can you have crops without water? They're all going to die. Well, the crops would all die. Alright, so I know that there's isn't there like some water pipe connections? Yeah, there are. Oh, but they don't make any water. They don't have any water coming out of them. Well, I'll build up on them anyway. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, not every city that I make in this game, I'm not going to record myself building up on all the cities, but every single city that a person becomes mayor of, like if any of my YouTube followers get any of the trivia questions correct, I'm going to definitely record myself building those cities because they won them. Does that make sense to everyone? I hope it does. That's the autism in me. It makes it difficult for me to explain stuff. Okay, so let's get cracking. Okay, so those should be building up soon. And we need a water pump. Oh wait, no, we don't need... Do we? No, we have water pipes. I should probably build some parks too. I want Tampa to be a pretty city. Okay, so now since we got that, oh yeah, I was gonna build the parks. Oh yeah, there's another thing I should add, a Waffle House. Oh wait, no, skateboard park. And a gazebo, a large police station, a large fire station. Did I already build one? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. And should build one here too, probably. Even though residential areas don't really catch on fire very often. No one lives here yet? What the heck? And should probably build school too. Oh, I remember what I needed to build. I needed to build a bus stop. And a parking garage. Where's the parking? Oh yeah, here it is. I should know where it is by now. I've been putting like tons of them in my cities. Gosh. Okay. Yep, they're building up now. Awesome! That's what I love about this game. Oh yeah, and I should add a Subway too. Eat fresh at Subway. Not that kind of Subway. Even though that would be awesome. I should see if I could download that. Now I should have sworn that that I did have some subways leading. Yeah, there's one here. And there's one there. Okay, I'll just build it straight here. Straight to there. And straight under there. Alright. Okay. There are reports of excited Sims boarding our new rapid transit system and never heard from again. Mayor, it's critical that we build at least one more transit system in town, and preferably more. Sims need to both board and disembark when they travel. Yeah, I get it. I'm doing that right now, so chill. Okay. So, subway, bus stop. Well, this is not a bus stop, it's a subway station, but yeah. And I should probably add in a parking garage. Okay, they're all building up now. Okay, so... what else? Bus stop. Yeah, that's what I was gonna build. We want to build yourself a mansion. Okay. Alright, the mayor's house, right there. Oh yeah, and we forgot. We need a large medical center. Okay, that should cover all of them. All the people in the residential areas. Let me just save my game. Now, Tampa is way bigger than this, so there's a lot more I need to add. We need some commercial zones. How about medium density commercial? Because a lot of the Sims who live in the city get their job from commercial zones. And we're going to need power too. Oops. I don't like the way that wind turbine is arranged. Let me just tear it down. And let me just add more. Okay, I think that should be enough. Yeah, I think so. And they need water. All right, and they're building up. Awesome. All right, what else do they need? I guess more residential areas. Yeah. Build some high density residential. Okay. And some more wind turbines, because you never know, they might need some power. And they will definitely need water as well. So I'm going to add that in. Things are looking pretty good so far, I guess. I don't know. Still need to wait for those areas to expand, because no one moved to them yet. Gonna have to build another police station. Alright, a large police station. And a high school. Police station right next to a high school. How convenient. And is there a local branch school, city museum? Why can't I build an elementary? Oh, come on, I have enough money for it. Oh, I think it's because the neighborhood population's too low. That's probably why. Damn it. So I'm gonna build a bus stop here. And parking garage here. And let me speed it up. Yep, and watch it build. Alright. Okay, let's talk trash. One of the neighbor cities are offering to take trash from us to a price. It may be steep, but it's better than finding fishtails in your trousers, dig? We can cancel the deal anytime you decide to. Alright. Do the deal? Yeah. Joe Winko, city capital city. Okay, there. Bigger school solution for overcrowding. Floodwater calls for a high... Yeah, okay. Okay, so we have 4,000 people living here. Alright, traffic jam on this street. Which street? Oh, right there. Got it connected pretty nicely. Alright, let me just build that. Okay. So, trying to think, what else should I add to this city? Yeah, more roads. It's usually all I ever end up adding. Okay, so there's an interstate there. And there's also one here. So I should add a connection to those. Elevated highway. And highway going through to Tampa has grown with so many residents. There's a lot of Sims to educate. Alright, hold on one second. Now what's he saying right now? Sour Sim, see poor prospect. Mayor, you gotta listen to people's voice and treat your city. Right now, the voice is pretty Sim. Your Sims are saying that the schools in Tampa are scant. They're feeling anything but hale and hearty. In general life improvements, be better and attend to the basics to keep the... Oh yeah, they're saying the schools are too underpaid. Okay, I'll fix that. Okay, and I'll fix that too. Oh, there's only 16 students there, and the student capacity is 825? Wow. Gonna have to build another school anyway. Oh, wait, no I don't. Okay, never mind. So, I guess I should just start connecting these roads to the city now. I don't need to build an interstate going this direction, but I'm just going to build a road going to here. And an on-ramp. And another on-ramp. Another on-ramp. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a whole bunch of on-ramps so it's not crazy with traffic. And there should be a road going from here all the way to there. Yeah, hold on. Annoying pop-ups. Okay, what road is it that he's saying is backed up? This stretch of road. It is? Okay, so I'm just gonna create a stretch of road here. And I know that this one's gonna be crowded, so I'm gonna have to build another one because it's the only road leading to the interstate. Alright, I'm just gonna build some more roads here, here, and there. Okay, Tampa's bus network, help you tip. So, you're serious about establishing a bus system where, let me applaud you for your vision. I have a couple comments about buses. First, try to locate new bus stops by busy intersections within walking distance of where Sims live and work. In low-density residential areas, it may help building a public parking garage next door. Finally, remember that wealthy Sims are much less likely to take the bus. Improper Sims, yeah, whatever. And poorer Sims are most likely to ride. Keep these things in mind as you continue to expand Tampa's network. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so what's on the demand? Okay, they need more commercial, so I'm gonna build more. And they're gonna need power too, so might as well add that as well. And water too, definitely. Okay, so... is there anything else I need to add? Well, I have the population of 10,000 so far. Guess I could just put it on fast mode and watch it grow. Oh wow, they're building it up. Guess I better add a couple, change some of these streets to roads. Seems like there's some traffic jams going on. Oops, did not mean to destroy that building. Well, I don't think I did. Alright, so I have some of those added. Have that added. Have that added. Okay, so now we're at a population of 13,635. Oh wow, they're building up too. Okay, and they need more industrial too. So let's build some high density industrial. Okay, so they need a city hall. Gonna put it right there. And they need entrances to these freeways, so hopefully it lets me build one. Yep, an on-ramp. Awesome. And let me add a couple wind turbines. Because they need electricity. And they need more roads connecting them. Oh wait, not avenues. Alright, so can't build a road going that far, but let me speed it up. Oh sure, I'll add a radio station. Let me build it right here. Traffic volume. Education, desirability. Ooh, it all has high desirability. Huh, great. What about air pollution? Low pollution, high pollution. Okay, so it's low air pollution. What about radiation? I didn't even know about all these. Okay, so crime. Okay, so Let me see for traffic. How's that going? Alright, I can see that. I need to build up these streets. Change them into roads instead, since there's such bad traffic on them. Should have paid attention to this earlier. Jeesh. Hopefully this helps. I don't want to build any avenues because that'll tear down the buildings that we already have. Even though, like, eventually I'll have to do that anyway. Alright, so there's Tampa so far. Some more we need to add, though. How about... a large plaza? Sure. Well, let's add more than one. Because it's Tampa, it's supposed to be nice. My favorite city in Florida, after all. Aw, I love how they have little people walking around, too. Alright, so I'm just gonna save my game. Since SimCity 4 is so infamous for crashing on me so much. Oh, I'm surprised that the... Oh, wow. I'm surprised that the industrial regions haven't built up yet. Well, anyhow, I'm just gonna stop this part of the playthrough right here because I don't want to bore you guys with another 2-hour-long gaming session again. Unless you guys want it, then I'll make the next one longer. But yeah, so that was my start at my next city, Tampa. So, Dakota got the trivia question right, so she became mayor of that city. Dominic Summers got the last trivia question right, so he became mayor of this city. So next I'm going to move my way up here. I'm going to make this one all by myself because it's a small city. But next I'm going to move my way up here to one of these areas. And I'll have the trivia question at the end of this video, so please make sure to answer it. If whoever answers it correctly first will become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. So yeah, make sure to do that. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget to answer my trivia question. So thanks to all of you for watching, and thank you so much for participating. I hope everyone else participates as well. So yeah, that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. Who was the last person to be murdered by Jason Voorhees in Joe Winko's 2014 Sims 3 slasher film, Friday the 13th? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people. Also, just for the record, that whole rule that I said earlier about you can't own the surrounding cities around a city you already own, or already became the mayor of, yeah, that rule doesn't apply anymore. So, Yeah, don't worry about that at all. I just added that rule in to encourage more people to play, really. But I really hope you guys still participate anyway in answering the trivia questions, right? So I could list you as the mayor. So, yeah, have fun.